You did all this great loader work and I didn't even video it.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you set it up. I'm used to being a one-man show.
Guys, I just used the skid steer, picked up this 3,500 pound shade.
Maybe more than that.
Or more. And brought it over here. It was terrifying. Cody didn't even video it. Oh, we don't even have cameras over here, do we?
Huh?
Do our cameras even video over here?
Not back here.
Yeah, we need a better camera angle over here.
Okay.
We gotta add a few cameras.
We need to add a camera here on the back of the shop.
Yeah. Okay, well, sorry guys, you won't get to see that. Cody's failure. Failure. Admit it, Cody.
It's my fault.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna see what's wrong with this. So what's broken here?
Well,
the thing that raises and lowers it?
Yeah, but it was because it's my fault. It's not anything that they did.
Right.
I just put an impact on it, and it was because I should have jiggled it a little bit, and it was just in a slight bind, and I broke something. Hopefully it just like pulled the cable loose in here or something is what I'm hoping. But we will soon find out.
The moment of truth. Oh.
Okay, so I don't know yet. Okay, so that, what's that do? You think that cable goes around that? Oh,
maybe. You could take the other one off and go look.
Here's a bolt that's broke or bent. This probably don't look like it's supposed to be.
Oh, I guess you can't look at the other one and compare because they're different.
They're a little bit different, yeah. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So this guy right here, this bolt right here is probably supposed to be up there. It's supposed to be up in there. And it ain't supposed to be bent, I don't believe, like that. I don't know.
I need a VP racing gas can, Cody.
That's what you need?
Yeah, it's better for older vehicles. I guess maybe it has a smaller spout.
Oh, yeah. We got one like that right in there. We just didn't use it. We used what we had right then. Okay. That.
Uh-oh. Privacy, please.
I bet you. I don't know how this thing works.
All right, we'll be back. We gotta do some investigating. Why don't you FaceTime old boy?
I need to, yeah.
And then it looks like the bolt that goes, so like that one right there, yep. You'll need to get a new bolt put in there, and then you can put that whole, like the part with the gear on it that's sitting sideways and put it back on it.
The gear goes through the bolt goes through the gear, right?
Yeah, that hole right there, yep.
Okay. And then what about here? What goes on this?
Those gears that are facing you right now.
Okay.
That whole thing should be turned the other way.
This should be turned the other way.
Yeah, should be turned so that way like the splines are pointing at you, not the side of it facing you.
Where these are turned sideways? Not this?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, where you can see the spool on the...
Yep. And then so when you pull all that out, put that cable, the end of the cable that's pointing at you right now.
Okay.
Stick that under the loop to the left.
All right.
And then pull that loop back towards the inside so it kind of holds the end of that cable down.
Gotcha.
And then when you go to tighten it back up, that's what actually holds that cable. The cable smashes or kind of holds itself.
Gotcha. It puts pressure on it and keeps it held down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I need my little blue.
Right here. I can get stuff for you.
Well, we can just grab this guy here. Take that over.
Do you want that deal?
The cart?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be about nice so it ain't all rolling around everywhere. My hand's too big.
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm just
Don't drop it.
Yeah, if we drop it, we
That
got to turn the whole thing over to get it back. So, now then, I need you to stay out of the way for about just a half a second there, thing. All right, now then. Now then,
now
you
we're in
guys
business.
can see what I did here. So, in my haste and anger,
You were angry when this happened?
probably, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
this guy is supposed to be run through the spindle. That way, when you turn this, I wonder if that's all supposed to be. Yeah, probably supposed to be bent that direction. Looks like this is. I don't think we bent any of that out of whack. So, what do you think the chances are we got one of these? Probably.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bolt. Probably slim to none that we got one that's the right length. Maybe. I don't necessarily know that I want to put a grade 8 one in there since that one broke protecting, so I didn't tear it plumb up.
What does that mean? Explain that. What's
Grade
grade?
8?
I don't know what that means.
Grade 8 means that it's how hard it is.
Right, but is that one harder than the one that was in there?
Yes. Where's the one I just took out? Is it over there?
You just had it in your hand. It's right there in the bucket.
That's the same diameter.
So this one, the gold one, is harder than the silver
The
one?
whole, yeah, this is a grade 5.
Okay.
Which means it's not as strong as this one.
So why wouldn't you want to put a stronger one?
Well, this one failed before it tore everything else up. This one
Oh, okay.
probably will not fail.
Okay, I gotcha.
And
So
will probably tear
something else
everything up, yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
So-
just don't make that mistake again.
Yeah, let's
If
just,
it doesn't go, then we need to check on what's happening, right?
it's just that simple, right? Just don't make that mistake
Yeah.
again, right? Why are you acting like that? Why don't you? It may have,
Bent it some?
yeah, it may have deformed it a little. That don't look like that's right, does it? We may have to do a little motivating over here. Come on out of there. You? Well, that ain't working.
All right, we're gonna do a little motivating.
So if we look here, you can see this side here's been out a little bit, and so is this one. Ever so slightly. So we just need to ever so gently.
That wasn't gentle at all. Was that gentle?
That was very gentle. That about closed them both together at the same time. Maybe a little bit more. It had a little bit of a bow in it right there. That's pretty good. This one needs to come down just a little. All right, now if we did that right,
It'll fit. Your bolt will fit.
should fit, yeah. Well, the bolt should fit, but what we should probably check is this. This guy is supposed to go up in there like such. Okay. That's supposed to fit in here like this.
I love how you completely understand exactly what he was saying. I was like, yeah, okay.
See, now this, when it turns, you see, it lowers and raises because it works through those teeth.
That's pretty cool.
So we need to
I was lost
That
while
out
he
of
was
there.
talking.
This, I think we probably need to come up here a little bit. That probably needs to come through just a little bit more. Okay, Mom. Now then. All right, you got our bolt. I need this guy right here.
Barely?
Yeah, it really ain't long enough. I mean, we're not going to be able to get a nut on it. I mean, we can get a nut on it, but it's probably not going to. It's not. I need one a 1/2 inch longer. That's what I need.
So, do you want to wait or what?
Well, let's just make sure we don't have one someplace else. Or if we had a lock nut to put on there, that would probably be all right.
We could get Bub to run to Tractor Supply.
We could run to Tractor Supply.
We could run to Tractor Supply.
Have a date night.
Date night. Except we're having pecan after a while.
Oh yeah, we're having Picanha.
They're gonna be
Picanha West over here.
Or really, it's called Colette. Colette. How do you say it? We don't really know.
I don't really know.
All right, I'll be back, people. All right,
Actually,
we decided to go with a lock nut.
I don't really think it's going to be long enough to actually get to any locking.
I guess it's better than no locking.
Better than not locking.
Better than
ain't it?
trying it, yeah. But not trying it.
Yeah, it's not ever going to get there, and we're basically touching over here. We need a 1/2 inch longer one. Let me look and make sure I ain't got one.
All right, guys, we have decided to run to town. So, hopefully we'll be back. But it might be dark by the time we get back, huh?
Yeah, but all that's left is just bolting it up, and then it's going to go right back up in there and put our 3 bolts on, and it's going to work like it's supposed to.
Okay, well.
Let me get that one drove out of there.
To be continued, guys.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You got your camera running?
Yeah, what do you need me
All
to
right.
do?
I need you to take that and that hammer right there.
Okay, you want me to hammer it out?
Punch it out of there. Yep. Don't mess the threads up. Ow!
Stop it. Is it out enough?
Got it.
Want me to put both of these up?
Just leave them there. We might need them when we come back. So we just need this guy. We probably need a grade 8 instead of a grade 5 instead of an 8. And it looks like there's plenty of room that we can put a washer. That one didn't have a washer on it. We could probably just put us a lock nut on the back side and be done with it. So 1/2 inch gets everything we need.
Let's go.
How long is that? How long? That's probably 5.5, maybe, yeah, maybe 6 inches. What's your guess?
Definitely 6 inches.
6 inches? I say this is 5.5.
Hold on, I can't see. All right, I'm ready.
5 inches.
Oh,
See,
I had it messed up.
the average man's hand is 4 inches wide.
Oh.
That's why when you talk about measuring horses, he's 15 hands.
Oh, okay.
So if you say a horse is 15 hands, he's 60 inches tall at his withers, which would be 5 foot.
Thank you for that.
And your
knowledge.
hand measure was, before they had tape measures, everybody, it was 15
You're
hands.
full of freaking knowledge, Cody.
I could win Jeopardy.
Okay. I don't know what things you have to tell me back.
I'm back!
All right, guys, so we got home, we ran into town last night, got the extra bolt that we needed to get this fixed up, and when we got home, it was too late to do it, and Erica was getting tired, so we're gonna...
Seriously, I don't have a mic on.
They was lazy. Mom says that she was tired and she almost just fell
She
over
almost
a concrete
tripped
block.
over that. Here, go find the size socket we need right there out of that toolbox.
What's a socket?
Yeah. What did you think you were gonna do? You're the gopher.
Then
So
you come do it, Erica.
we're gonna put this guy in right here now.
Do you have a wrench?
Yeah, I got a wrench. It's called
Where?
Bar 7.
Is that gonna fit?
I think so. Would probably have been better to put that over here, huh? Put that extra
Length.
spacer over there. Had to get us out away from it a little bit. Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm just looking for this. Hold on. Yeah, I want to do it.
Okay, we'll start it on there.
Does it go this way? This little...
That goes up. Yeah, just like that. But you're gonna need a deep socket
Why?
because that's gonna hit over here. Does that make sense? So what size do you have? I'll get you what you need.
9/16.
That's a 9/16.
Yeah. Hey TikTok, I'm back. Your favorite wrencher.
YouTube.
Hello YouTube, I'm back. I'm your favorite wrencher. My eyes are watering a little bit.
Because it's cold.
Here you go.
Are you sure you want to stand on this? After you almost just crashed and burned?
What's the temperature today?
I don't know. All right,
I
go to
thought
work.
you said this wouldn't work.
Right here.
Right here? That
Yep.
don't fit.
Well, here it will.
Is that the right way?
Yep.
The temperature currently is about 46 degrees.
I think it was like 50, or it was this morning. Yesterday it was 88. Today it's 50.
Hang on, stop. All right, now go. All right, that's good. That ain't going nowhere. All right. Now then, Fred, we're gonna need this guy right here.
What?
You bring that. All right, so
Hold on, I gotta turn it around.
we got that guy lined up.
Imagine it flies off. Kabam! Right in Dad's face.
Let's don't imagine that.
Well, I'm not for real. It was like a back massage.
Really? You think so, huh?
How's it feel?
Well, it don't feel like a back massage.
I pulled it too hard on him. I don't like it. The moment I wake up, put on my makeup.
Fred, hand me one of those other nuts down there, please. Come on now. I bet I got another.
Update him, Dad. I don't have a microphone.
Well, I dropped the nut, one of the nuts,
In the deal.
down into the chute in there, yeah. And I'm not sure I got another one. That's a lock nut. Right here, stop, look, right here. Look over here.
I can see that. It's
So you push that
inside.
in, because
Okay.
that means it's going forward. Now then put that in there and you need to get it on that
On that
maroon
red
one, yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, now push, now squeeze your trigger. All right,
Woo!
now do the bottom one right there.
This one?
Yep.
Maybe you shouldn't have. Okay.
Stick your hand on it. You can stick your hand in there too, you know.
Yeah, you don't have to though. And you're as good as me.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Is that tight?
Yeah.
Okay. Now then, I want to put
Look
that
how,
on.
look how malleable.
All right,
this
Fred,
is.
get your
Do you even know what that word means?
Something with duct tape.
Fred.
What?
Get your get that ratchet strap undone up there, please, ma'am.
What ratchet? Oh. How does this one work? It's a retractable one. Is it gonna hit me?
In the face. No, it ain't gonna hit you.
I haven't worked the retractables.
That only.
It only fits. It has
You're joking. You're joking.
That's my favorite Christmas present I got. Who gave me that?
Well, I wanted to give you that, and then Clancy ruined it. So.
Oh, Clancy stole it from you.
Well, yeah, he told you 3 weeks before Christmas. So.
All right. Now then.
Dad
Let's
said,
see.
"Oh my gosh, retractable ratchet straps." I was like, "Shut up, you already know." This guy.
Okay, now then.
Is it working? She is.
Pull that side over there out.
All right, I'm going over there. Pull this side out.
Yeah, pull up on it a little bit. There we go. No. Is there a? Oh, that thing may not be pulled up there.
What about this?
That may be locked up there. I bet you.
What do I do with this?
Well, that's to stand it up. We don't need it. I think that right up there is what's got it locked in up there. Actually, though, that doesn't. That only lets it move up and down, I think. That doesn't move. Just this part moves.
It just like slaps me in the face.
It's going though, ain't it?
It is.
It's going. Let's do this. So let's put a little.
Put a little.
We're gonna put a little Pro Lube on that just to make sure everything's.
We can have us a little picture in here.
Yeah. If we liked each other.
Make sure everything's.
She's working. Da, 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 da. You did it!
Fred, grab the skid steer.
Yay!
We're gonna move this thing back a little bit.
I ain't scared of nothing. I know she's talking about me.
Pick up. Now come on forward. All right. Pick up.
Straight up or tilted?
Straight up. All right. Back up a little bit. Keep going.
Huh?
Keep going. I want to go ahead and get it opened all the way up. All right. Let it down so you don't accidentally let it down on my foot. There we go. Back up a little. Up and out. No, put it down and back up. Tilt your front over. Back on up. Okay. Okay, so we got the shade up and running, got it deployed, and rather than folding it back up, we're just gonna move it unfolded like this. So if you got a question about this, these are called Mohr shades, M-O-H-R. I think the guy's name, Mr. Mohr, makes them. He's a younger feller, and his family's got a construction company up, I think in
Idaho.
No, it's not Idaho.
It's an I-state, I think.
Yeah, it's up one of the I's, Illinois or Iowa. I don't know, check them out, Mohr shade. But we've got two different models. I'm gonna show you something neat about this one is, I'm gonna flip you around and I'm gonna put you on the old zoomer here, where there's that little coil of cable. That's actually a pin that you can pull from down here, and then you can raise and lower this entire shade up and down off of that. This thing has got it zoomed in, it ain't working right. But so you can, like these holes right here, you can drop it down and pin it down here where it's lower, or you can use that set of, come on thing, that set of holes right underneath there. You can drop it down that far, or right now it's in the highest position. So you might say, well, why would I need that, Cody? Why would we need that? Well, if you want to set this thing up as a picnic area, you can lower that shade down, or if you want to get it a little bit lower to the ground and get some shade right there where it's not covering, making as big a spot on the ground, you can lower it down or raise it all the way up like we got it. But Fred, what are you going to follow me out there in? You going to go get the buggy? You going to go get a buggy?
I was going to just walk.
Okay. Are you going to carry the camera, or you want me to take it?
I can carry it.
I'm going to set it right here on the
Oh, do that.
skid
That
steer.
would be so funny.
All right, maybe it won't fall off, so.
Oh, get out from there.
Yeah, old nasty Nala in here. That's what I call her when she's. All right, guys, we're going to see if this is tight enough. This will stay on here. Maybe it won't fall off, but. There we go. So, pick y'all up, and here we go. Try to go slow with this so as not to bust out the concrete on this thing. That would be terrible. The more that I think about this, I probably shouldn't be moving this thing deployed like this. We're not going very far, but it's probably not the best thing to do. But we're currently more than halfway there, so why stop now, right? Just keep going. I haven't been too worried about getting this shade fixed, just for the simple fact that these stairs where they're at, they had a tree in there that provides shade, and right now it's winter time, it's not like it's super hot and they need a bunch of shade, but I needed to get it fixed and get it put back in and let it get back to work like it's supposed to be doing, so I'm glad we got it taken care of. Fred went to the wrong gate. Fred, grab the camera and put it on the other side. Run, Forrest, run! Thanks, Fred. All right, well, let's take a look. So, here's the tree that's been providing a little bit of shade in here, and you can see they spend a good bit of time right there. There's no water over here. That's just where they stand and pee. And but now we've got this shade in here. We've got our other shade that's in that pen for those steers.
No, that is gross.
Nala, yeah. This right here is why you don't let your dogs lick you in the face, people.
No, that is disgusting. Stop.
That nasty Nala.
You're gross. Quit.
These steers, I don't have a water leak here, but these steers, both pens, these more prevalent than these over here, stand here and play with this water trough and just splash water out and keep it a mud hole right here. So that's why I like this steer right here. You see that's got all this tag all over him. He plays in it and then just stands right here and bogs down. There's plenty of spots over here to lay where they're not in the mud, but they'll lay right there in that mud hole. So we're gonna have to try to figure out something we can do that'll stop that mud hole from going right there. But see, these guys are snorting, smelling around, seeing what's going on. So, well, one thing I didn't show y'all about these shades is this pin right here. You can pull it out, and then there's a cable hanging down right there. That cable, you hook onto it, and this thing will fold over and kind of lay it like a 45, a little more than a 45, so you can transport them down the road. You fold them up and just strap them, and then when you get back, you just pull it back up and stand it where you want to. So, all right, well, Fred's getting tired of me talking, so. It's 50 degrees, oh my gosh. I don't notice, Fred, because I got plenty of insulation. All right, well, here we go. Look out, Nala. What? Are you gonna ride? No. That's dangerous. We don't do that around here. Well, guys, thank y'all for joining us on this little adventure today. We did not get the end caps put on because, well, I'm not going to put those on. I'm going to do something different. I don't like the metal ones. They're just going to rust and rot out. I got to do something different. And I ruined my drill bit on the first hole. So, but thank y'all for joining us on this. If you like these shades, check out Mohr Shades. I think they got a Facebook page, but they're awesome. Absolutely love them. We've had them for a little over a year now. Winds hadn't tore them up. I've never folded them down because of wind. Now, if I had some snow coming, like a big snow load, I might would want to take them, lower them down, but we don't worry about that around here. So, yeah, you never know, Fred. But until next time, y'all keep ranching, wrenching, and praying. We'll see y'all later.